I got the power, you got the power, we got the power.
Come on!
I got the power, you got the power, we got the power. I got the power, you got the power, we got the power. I got the power, you got the power, we got the power. I got the power to make all my dreams come true. I got the power, there's nothing I can't do, no. I got the power to be anything I want. I got the power inside of me. I got the power inside of me. Every day I'm wasting my time thinking that someone else is gonna do it all for me. I've got to get up, get out, get in, just get started. Take one step towards my destiny. I'll define my direction with clear-cut intention. Declare what will be, and then watch it come to me. Yeah, I got the power to make all my dreams come true. I got the power, there's nothing I can't do, no. I got the power to be anything I want to now. I got the power inside of me. What you say now? I got the power inside of me. There are days when I feel I'm no good. Days when I don't even want to try. But when I stop, look and listen and surrender, I hear a voice of truth I can't deny. It says you know you can do it, just get down to it. Have faith in yourself and the will to see it through. Well, I got the power to make all my dreams come true now. I got the power, there's nothing I can't do, no. I got the power to be anything I want to now. I got the power inside of me. What you say now? I got the power inside of me. In those times when I feel so frightened and it seems like I just can't go on, I've got to look deep inside, 'cause that's where I'll find the power, the power, the power inside of me. Yeah. I've got the power to make all my dreams come true. I got the power, there's nothing I can't do, no, no, no. I got the power to be anything I want to now. I got the power inside of me. What you say now? I got the power inside of me. I got the power, you got the power, we got the power. I got the power inside of me. I got the power, you got the power, we've got the power. I got the power inside of me. Yeah. I got the power, you got the power, we've got the power. I got the power inside of me. So, welcome to Unity of Omaha. We're so happy that you're here. And so we are going to celebrate any November birthdays, November anniversaries, or anything else that you celebrate in November. If you have a birthday or an anniversary, please stand.
You stand up.
All right. So cool. So here we go. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others, let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young.
Good morning and welcome. Like Demora said, to Unity of Omaha. Do we have anybody here new for the first time? Just, yay, thank you. Glad you're here. So everybody make sure to love on him. No, I'm just kidding. Surround him. No, we're glad you're with us this morning. Thank you. All right, and going forward, we are looking for somebody for the Spiritual Social Action Ministry. It is a program lead. You do need to be a member. So if this is something you're interested or you want more information, contact myself, Brenda, at unityomaha.org. Call the office, email the office, whatever, and we'll get you more information around that. Meditation group. This group has grown, and we are so grateful for that. We have a meditation group Sundays at 9, and it goes 9 to 10, and it is upstairs. Everybody's welcome. There is a Zoom link. It's too small to see, but we can get you that link if you need to. But we would encourage you to come. You'll feel it. It's really cool, and I love the fact that it's grown. So come get your meditation on in the morning. And the food pantry, I have to say, where's Terry? Terry? There she is, Terry. Terry is the one who keeps our food pantry going. She is one of the leaders for the food pantry. And she came up with this little ditty. You know, there must be 50 ways to fill the pantry. Bring cans, Stan. A box of Chex, Rex. Cheese and mac. And we accept money, honey. That's awesome. See, look at all that creativity, just waiting. So do remember, if you have time, when you go to the store, just pick up something extra, and you can go ahead and donate it to the pantry. There is a basket out there in the front lobby. Just put everything there, and we'll take it in. All right. The next thing is the Spa for the Soul. It's been a while since we've done this. And it is back. It is today afternoon. There's a potluck, first of all, so make sure you eat till your heart's content, and then go get a healing modality. Or they even have vendors. Alicia has soaps and candles and lovely little things, and there's more vendors too. So make sure that you take a minute and go and see what all is available today, and enjoy. And also, the annual Holiday Bazaar is going to be December 4th, 4th, 11th, and 18th, before and after service. If you would like to be a vendor, we have, you can contact Vicki Smith. Vicki, are you? There you are. Yay! So contact her, crowd her, run to her, and say, hey, I want to be. It's a lovely event. It's great for shopping, for, you know, those gifts for yourself or for someone else to get ready for the holidays. So, all right. And I think that's it. So let's go ahead and pray the Unity way, like we like to do to start off our service. And so settling into our chairs and relaxing our gaze or closing our eyes, we feel that energy of love. And we hear that beautiful music that ties this together with our high vibration that we know that is running in us, around us, and through us as us. And we know that for today, we we can feel that truth of who we are. We can be that truth of who we are. We can show up as that truth. Relaxing, meditating, taking all those details that like to keep us running around, keep our minds busy, stress. Just today, let's put that aside and notice the beauty of the sun that is shining, and notice the beauty of the leaves that are falling, and notice the beauty of the inner light of each and every person that we come into contact with today. No matter what their outsides might be saying to us, I'm grumpy, I don't want to be here, we can see inside that there's that beautiful light that shines. And we speak to that beautiful light and say, I see you. I hear you. And as a brother and a sister, as someone, as a person, I know you. For we are all one. And in this time and space, we are grateful for that knowledge, for that knowing that we here at Unity of Omaha know and practice every day. And as we take this gratitude in, this appreciation for this moment, let us remember, I am. I am, and I love. And so it is. Amen.
So this is our spirit song. And I was thinking of Sherry when we decided to make this one our spirit song for the month. So would you please all stand?
The streets were dark, the night was cold, and yet I walked alone. I saw the lights from a cozy place with lanterns all aglow. Somebody cried, "Don't wait outside, come say hello."
There were people there, they were singing songs I knew when I was young. And from the jukebox I heard the sounds I needed to recall. I sang along with every song, I knew them all. Come share the wine, no one is a stranger here, they're your friends and mine. Everyone's your brother, we're a long way from home, and we need each other, have no fear, you're welcome here. Come share the wine, it's so nice and warm in here, we're happy and kind. We can understand that you're a long way from home, but we have each other, have no fear, you'll like it here.
It's not so easy to feel at home when home's so far away. When all the longing, all the wanting is for yesterday. You've made me find some peace of mind, I'd like to stay.
The world seems colder when you're a stranger from foreign land. You need to feel that someone cares and then they understand. fear would disappear if we joined hands.
Oh, come share the wine. No one is a stranger here.
They're your friends and mine. Everyone's your brother. We're a long way from home, and we need each other. Have no fear. You're welcome here. Come share the wine. It's so nice and warm in here. We're happy and kind. We can understand that you're a long way from home, but we have each other. Have no fear. You'll like it here.
Yay! Today's daily inspiration is from the prayer chaplain, Lucy Long. Lucy, can you? There she is, and she will be after service in the Peace Chapel. If you feel need to be held in prayer. Yes, in prayer. So this is from the book of Awakening by Mark Nepo, and it's about gratitude. The kinship of gratitude. When you make the two one, when you make the inner as the outer, and the outer as inner, then you shall enter the kingdom. That was Jesus. The goal of all experience is to remove whatever might keep us from being whole. The things we learn through love and pain reduce our walls and bring our inner and outer life together. And all the while, the friction of being alive erodes whatever impediments remain. But the simplest and deepest way to make who we are at one with the world is through the kinship of gratitude. Nothing brings the worlds of spirits and earth together more quickly. To be grateful means giving thanks for more than just the things we want, but also the things that surmount our pride and stubbornness. Sometimes the things I've wanted and worked for, if I actually received them, would have crushed me. Sometimes just giving thanks for the mystery of all of it brings everything and everyone closer. The way suction pulls streams of water together. So take a chance and openly give thanks, even if you're not sure for what you want, and feel the plenitude of all that is living brushed up against your heart.
There is a garden where dreams come true, a beautiful garden where God's grace blooms. There is a garden where everything grows, a beautiful garden where love is sown. And in this place of light and love, you can have anything you're dreaming of. There is a garden where dreams come true. A beautiful garden. The garden is you. And in this place of light and love, you can have anything you're dreaming of. There is a garden where dreams come true. A beautiful garden. The garden is you. Such a beautiful garden. The garden is you. Give the band a hand, would you? Thank you, fellas.
What do you get? I know it's a joke. But I liked last Sunday how it went. So what do you get when you cross a turkey and a ghost? A poultrygeist. And there are going to be more. I'm not going to lie. I really like that. So it's the holidays, right? I mean, all of a sudden in Christmas, in some of the stores, which, I'm always like, no, Halloween still. Halloween. But we are in November. So the next big holiday is Thanksgiving. So the title of this talk was Holidaze or Holidays. Because I don't know about you, but this is the time when I especially need to do self-care. So I thought this would be a great, actually I didn't think, I heard that this would be a great talk to do about self-care. So we can all ramp ourselves up and get ready for the holidays. So we aren't just going from one place to the next, doing this and that and the other thing. So we can be present in the moment with whomever we're with and with whatever we're doing. So take time for self-care. That's part of the why. So you can be present. But also it manages stress. It lowers risks of illness. It increases your energy. These are all good reasons to have self-care. But sometimes we block that, right? And what's that blockage? There was a really cute video I wanted to play, but there was a little part of it that was not proper. But it was these three women sitting in a spa, right? Going, oh, self-care, oh, we're so great, And I think, and it came to me as I'm watching this, This is what blocks all of us, well, not all of us, I'll speak to myself. This is what blocks me from doing self-care. This is what blocks me. Because that is how society has said self-care should be. We're all dictated sometimes from the outside norms, from what society thinks and says, and da-da-da-da-da. And here at Unity, we're pretty good at going, no. But there are still some of those that run deep, right? And I think self-care is one of them. Like, self-care is selfish. Who thinks that? And if you're on YouTube and Facebook, raise your hand. Nobody but myself. Okay, good. Awesome. That's awesome. And I'm not going to lie. I struggled with self-care. I still kind of struggle with self-care. And it was not beat into us, but you know what I mean. They made sure to tell us over and over and over again, what do you do for self-care? What do you do for self-care? What do you do for self-care? And when they started asking me that question, I struggled. I go to bed. I mean, I struggled with that because I thought doing self-care was selfish. If I was sitting somewhere in a nail salon getting my nails done, that is selfish, and it's also money I don't have and money I shouldn't be spending. And wasting time, as Demora says. Yeah, productivity. I need to be productive. Same things with naps. And by the way, P.S., I took 2 naps this week. I know. There's growth. There's growth. But taking a nap, that was hard, you know. I need to be productive. I need to do. I got this. And this week I said, no, I don't. I can do this. Because I need to be filled up and I need to be spiritually fit so that on Sunday mornings I have something for you. Because if I'm not being spiritually fit and if I'm not taking care of myself, then I have nothing. Then I run on steam, and then I'm short-tempered, right? Short-tempered, no patience, stressed out, seeing only the negative in situations. Seeing only the negative. There is a great analogy that it is like, you know, when you're in the airport, or airplane, rather, when you're in the airplane and the stewardess says, you know, the oxygen mask will fall, make sure to put them on yourself before you put them on anyone else. That's what self-care is. You have to put that oxygen mask on you before you can help or do anything or be, let's just say, be with people. You have to put that oxygen mask on. So important to take time for self-care. And so to get rid of those blocks of, I mean, as you can see, and I hope you all notice, I do my nails and my toes, especially since I'm up here barefoot. You might as well look at fancy toes, right? I do that now for myself. Ever since school, that has now been a practice of mine. And every time I sit down in that chair, that thought comes in, nope, you shouldn't be doing this. And I have to press back, yes, I am. And yes, it's okay. And yes, it's for me. And yes, self-care is all right. Especially in the Midwest. We're hardworking people. Hardworking people don't take time off for naps or getting your nails done or, gentlemen, going for coffee with your friends. You know, we're hardworking Midwestern people. We don't do that. That's for West Coast people. Right? Well, maybe we should take a page from their book because we need to do that. At 2020, it came to my mind like, I thought we all had this down after 2020. We were all forced to self-care, weren't we? To the point where a lot of us were crawling out of our skin. Like, I don't want to self-care anymore. I mean, I had to be out of this facility, church, for 3 months. We had to work at home. I hated it. I'm not a work-at-home person. I want to be here. I want to feel this energy. I want to be around people. I want to be here. And 3 months, I had to go take walks in the middle of the day because I was about ready to crawl out of my skin from being home so much. What does that say? It says we are not good at I am not good at self-care. Not good at self-care. So take time for self-care. How do we do self-care? Well, that looks different for everyone. Of course, you know my big one. Meditation and prayer. That's right. And in Luke 5:16, it said that Jesus often went and withdrew to lonely places to pray. So even Jesus did self-care. Think if Jesus didn't do self-care, there would be more turning over of the tables. Right? Think of all the things Jesus could have done if he was on a tirade. Because he didn't do self-care, but he did. He prayed and he meditated. And we, as unity, we follow Jesus' teachings. And so we need to be praying, meditating. And if that's not your gig, I get it. We can work on that. But also self-care looks like taking a shower. Hey. Taking a nap. Taking a hike. Self-care looks like eating 3 meals a day. Self-care is brushing your teeth. Self-care is just standing here and listening to somebody. Y'all are doing self-care right now. So there's many different ways to do self-care. It's what speaks to you. What do you like to do? What do you have fun? For me, part of my self-care is going on my motorcycle. And when it starts to get icky like this, it's like, now I got to find something else to shift in. Because self-care, it's also a very spiritual practice. Don't mistake. It's very spiritual practice. Because in that moment of self-care, you're connecting with that divinity inside of you. And again, if you don't believe it is inside of you, if you believe it's outside of you, that's fine. You're still connecting. You're connecting with that divinity. Because when you take time to take care of yourself, that energy can come in. That energy can be with you. You can be with it. I'm going to give you some spiritual self-care. Self-reflection. Go into nature. How many people like to go into nature? Yeah, because we're unity. We love nature. Find a spiritual community. Hey, you guys already did that. Look at that. Good job. Sing, dance, meditate, play, be inspired, take yoga, play with children. Play with children. This is one of the reasons why I love children in service. Because the little voices remind us of that youthful energy. Play with children. Children are important. They teach us how to go back to who we were. They remind us of the truth of who we are. Bathe in the ocean. That's going to be kind of hard for us. You can go into your bathtub and put on ocean music. Have ocean sea salt, and you can do that. That'd be good. Watch sunsets and sunrises. That is a spiritual practice right there. You are being present for the beauty that is around you. And you're acknowledging that beauty. And you're connecting with that. See, it doesn't take a lot of money. It doesn't take any money. So the next time somebody says, what are you doing for self-care? And you're like, well, I don't have $100. Well, you don't need $100. You don't even need $5 or $1. You just need to step outside and go into nature. Free. Volunteer for a cause. Find a spiritual mentor. Pray. Foster self-forgiveness. Lots of ways for spiritual, and that's just only spiritual self-care. Take time for self-care. At the end of service, these are back on that table back there. And it has not only spiritual, but physical, psychological, emotional, professional, and personal. I wish I could tell you where I got this from, but I can't. I found it. This is how Spirit works with me. I was getting ready for this talk, and I was actually looking for something else related to it, and this just pops in my hand, and I'm like, okay, so we're supposed to give these out. But it's a great reference, and it's a great tool for you to put on your refrigerator or wherever is good for you to go, oh yeah, self-care. That's right. So when you go through these months of, holidays, or when you start to get a little down, or when you start getting on that self-pity potty thing that we all do, I do, hello, self-care. It'll bring you back to center. It'll ground you. You cannot give to others until you're giving to yourself. I believe that. Some people don't believe that, and that's okay. But for me, I've got to give to myself before I can give to any of you. So the next time you see me grumpy or a little short, I want you to say, and I mean it, I want you to say, Brenda, what have you done for yourself for self-care? Because I need those reminders just as much as you do, and probably even more. And this is what we are at Unity of Omaha, a community reminding each other of what we need to do for ourselves to make us a community, to help each other, right? A spiritual community. That's what it said. So that's what we do. And I am not, I'm not above and I'm not below. I'm one of you. So I need that also. And when you feel each other being grumpy and all that, say, hey, what'd you do for self-care? Self-care. Take time for self-care. And make sure to pick one of these up in the back after service. You're important. You're amazing. You're worthwhile. You're worth self-care. You're beautiful and you're loved. Remember that, practice that, and be that. Namaste. Now is the time where we go into meditation. So if you would, go ahead and get comfortable in your chairs, lower your gaze and close your eyes. Let's just all take a minute to be in this space. As we lean into the energy of just even thinking about self-care. Let us release any past notions or past thoughts that we're not worthy of that. Let us release any ideas that it takes a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of resources. For we know that we are supported by the universe, and all we have to do is step outside and feel the wind and breathe in that cool air. See those leaves, watch that sunset, watch the sunrise, watch a river flow by. Because the universe supports us and our self-care. And while we might know this, let us truly know this and feel this. And so now in our meditation time, when we have time to connect to that divinity, let us breathe into that and see what might come up for us. And if nothing does, be okay with that. Because in the end, you're connecting. And now we'll go into the silence and listen to the beautiful music play and be reminded of that beautiful connection. Feeling that energy of just resting. Feeling that energy of connecting or of not connecting, but just being. We slowly come out of this time of meditation as we're grateful for the toes that we wiggle and grateful for the fingers that we wiggle. Grateful for the air that is pulsing through our lungs. Grateful for the blood that is through our whole body and our veins. Grateful for the cells. And as we wake all this up, as we come back to this moment in time, we remind ourselves that I am, that we are, that God is. And And coming back now into this moment, we say namaste. For the beauty of this moment is here and now. And so it is. Amen. Whew, that was powerful for me. I don't know about you. That was good. We did all self-care together. Look at that. It's fabulous. All right, now is the time that we demonstrate our prosperity, because we know in Unity of Omaha what goes out comes back in, and we keep that circulation of energy running through Unity of Omaha. So if you are online, you can text to give at 402-543-5339, or you can go to unityofomaha.org, scroll down and click on that donate button, and as always, we still receive U.S. mail. And if you are here in the sanctuary, please come up, give your love offering or your tithe, and know that your time and talents are also love offerings. And as you give, please take an affirmation and know that this is the universe's message for you today. Everyone, please say with me the prosperity affirmation. I live in joyful expectation, knowing God is my source.
Grateful, grateful, grateful for all the love that I have. Grateful, grateful, grateful for all the love that I have. I am so grateful, so grateful. I am grateful for all the love that I have. I am so grateful, so grateful. I am grateful for all the love that I have. Everywhere I look and every face I see, His love reflected, shining back to me. I just give thanks for all these simple things, the joy and peace that gratitude brings. That's why I'm grateful, so very grateful. I am grateful for all the joy that I have. I am so grateful, so grateful. I am grateful for all the joy that I have. Am so grateful, so very grateful. I am grateful for all the joy that I have. I am so grateful, so very grateful. I am grateful for all the joy that I have. Every day I wake before I open my eyes, I count my blessings and I realize life is a miracle when I see it that way. I focus on the beauty. That's why I've got to say I'm grateful, grateful. I am grateful for all the peace that I have. I am so grateful, grateful. I am grateful for all the peace that I have. Grateful, so grateful. I am grateful for all the hope that I have. I am so grateful, so grateful. I am grateful for all the love that I have. I am so grateful, so grateful. I am grateful for the hope that I have. I am grateful, so very grateful. Well, I'm grateful for all the hope that I have. I am so grateful for all the love that I have. So very grateful for very grateful for all the hope that I have.
Okay, everybody, please join me in blessing these tithes and offerings, for we know that the energy that is infused with them goes out into the world, out into our community, making this place a little bit better for each and every one of everyone in Omaha. And as we do this, we know this, we feel this, and we are this. And so it is. Amen. And before we start the prayer, I just wanted to give everybody a heads up. Joyce Kenny is in hospice. She is at Josie Harper Hospice, which is east of Bergen Mercy. She wanted to let everybody know, and please visit her. She is in room 8. If you need any more information, is it okay, Ray, if they come to you? Ray has all the information. So she is wanting connection. So if you have time, cards, whatever, call. If you can go there, please make sure that you connect with her. All right, and now let's go ahead and do the prayer for protection, because I say the what? And you say the who? Oh, here we go. See, we got it wrong last week, and we're getting it wrong again. I say the yellow, and you say the... All right, so the light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. And the presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. And so it is.